Hello. I sort of cannibalized two mixes, and it's really odd, you guys. Look at this. I don't know if you can see it. Got me taking out this one strip. So these are exactly the same set, but come on. Come on. I mean, I'll use the other strips, just not with this. This is from one mix, and this is from another mix. Do you see how they're like a different color? Like this one is more purple, or it's like a lighter purple? I don't know if you can see on the camera, but it's really weird. And this one came with this mix. And I feel like it's darker, which is just so really, really weird to me. Anyway, this is a little bit stiffer than the other one though. So that's not what I want. Let's put it in here. One of them was in my freezer and one of them I just got, but it's an old set. This is Bonder. And it smells like rubber cement. Somebody told me that they liked the way this smelled, and I asked if they liked the way rubber cement smelled, and they said no. I was like, huh, okay. Like, oh, well, whatever. So I'm hoping that this doesn't look so weird because I have like that one on that one, and this is like a weird, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if it's weird. I think it's going to look really weird. This one feels a little dry too. I think this came with this one. I have my heat on. Probably should figure this out before, but I do feel like they need heat. Okay. Ooh, let's not knock over the glue. So Orly Bonder is a bonder. It's like a glue basically. I do have a base coat on. Like I wouldn't put bonder on by itself, but for whatever that's worth. I feel like, oh, that's really weird. Huh. Okay. So the mix that this was originally in was with this color and then like the gold from the anniversary set, and I felt like it wasn't close enough. I mean, from far away it's probably close enough, but this is more of like a champagne. This probably matches the color that came in the like beautiful nightmare box, I think last year. how badly this wrinkles. This is like a metallic-y type set. And for once when I have bonder on, it's like, nope, you're done. Oh, that's really weird optical. Isn't that pretty? This is a set called Dutchess. It's a little bit dry. That's funny that the mix that I just bought is a little bit dry. Oh well. I feel a little bit bad cannibalizing it, but at the same time, I didn't like the way that it would wind up looking on my nails, so what's the point? Not because of the sets that she chose, like I think they would go well together, but I didn't realize that I didn't have enough for it to be the correct accent fingers, so I'm very particular about my accent fingers. Dang it. I feel like I could have lined that up a little bit better. But it's on there forever now. So this is what she put it with, and it's really pretty. And I think it looks good. At least the darker one, right? That came with it. But I was going to put this on my pinky and my pointer and my thumb. And I didn't want these on my, I wasn't going to even use those ones. But this is not the right, like I think it would have looked weird on my pinky. I could have done it off to the side, but I just don't want to do that. So this is what we're doing. Although I guess I could have done that on my pointer, but I feel like that looks kind of weird. But if I think this looks too weird, I might just do that. I think this is the 3 strip. I think it's really interesting that I can't see the lines in these sets, and I can see the lines in the new sets. I wonder if they still use the same printers that they used when they made some of these. I mean, that goes down pretty far, so maybe that will be okay. I'm hoping it doesn't bother me because it's so pretty. I have 2 full sets of this because I wanted to mix it, but I haven't mixed it. Oh boy, what is going on here? I'm trying to decide if I want to put clear as day. I feel like I really should, but I haven't been putting clear as day. I've just been using this Etsy gel setter, which it's not gonna focus on this. Anyway, it just says gel setter top coat, and then it says it in like French or something underneath. But if this cracks in like a day or two, I will be very sad. These mixes were not cheap because this set is not cheap. One of these sets I didn't pay too much for that I have because I have two of them. But the other one I paid a lot of money for. Now I'm really hoping that I can that my nails are short enough that I can put this on. Like just do it in half like this. Oh, I forgot to put it on the other side. All right. I don't know why I forgot that. I am really, really, really tired. I had a really long day. I cleaned for like 2 hours this morning, and then I went to an appointment, and then I went swimming, and then I came home long enough to like basically get more water, and I had to do something over here by my house, and then I went to another appointment, and then come on, don't be like that, please don't wrinkle. Oh, and then I did more housework before that other appointment, and then when I got home, it was like basically dinner time. So, and now it's almost 10 o'clock, and I'm just exhausted. I did too much today. I know better. I know that like to go to an appointment and then go swim for like 45 minutes. Not that I swam, I sort of just jog in the water, but you get the idea. We're calling it swimming because I'm in the pool. It was too much. And tomorrow I have an appointment and then I want to go swim again, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. Like I probably can, but I don't know that it's the best choice. But I don't think I'm going to do any housework tomorrow. I think I did enough today. I mean, I might like fold a load of laundry, right? Put away the dishes, but I'm not going to like clean toilets or wipe down counters or whatever. All the other stuff that I did. It's so pretty. I feel like that one goes down so much further. It must have gone down further on, like, yeah, see? Like it's bigger or something. But I have to say, I don't see any print lines on this, you guys. Just in case you were curious. Okay, this is in half. Pretty close. One of my nails I think is slightly shorter than the other. So let's see which one is shorter. I think this one is shorter. Which I believe that's the side I wanted it to go on anyway, so that's fantastic. Well, it's not too dried out because do you see that bubble right there? Oh, this came from the freezer one, that's why. Come on, please. Don't be difficult. Okay, so I don't have bonder on my thumbs. But apparently I stretched it because I have like a wrinkle at the bottom now. Yeah, that was beautiful. That went on beautifully. Okay. Ow! I just poked myself with that. That did not feel good. Sometimes I think it's the driving that makes me tired. Like driving from the appointment to the gym to home to like another thing to like something else. So much driving. I know that that's not something that's supposed to like make us tired, but I think it makes me tired. Especially when I take the wrong exit and then I have to turn around and come back. Where is... That's what I'm looking for. Oh, I should probably put Claire's Day on this. I don't want to, you guys. I'm like so tired. So what I wanted to put on today was actually, I have a inspo with that pink to purple ombre that came out years ago. And I have some in my freezer stash. And raspberry jam because it's supposed to make this really gorgeous like purple pink all right, could you not, it's supposed to make, you know, like the blue one that I wore where it was erythrial or whatever it's called. I don't remember how to say that word. Anyway, I could have been over further. probably should put this on my toes. I didn't have two thumbs of it. I could probably, but I would have to put it sideways and that would be weird. I was thinking I could put the rest of the mix on my toes, but my toes are very wide. I have to turn it sideways. It doesn't matter what it is. Even like pedicures, I have to turn the thumb or the big toe or the medium toe sideways. It's not like really long, it's kind of square. But it's yeah, more of a square. But it's wide enough that it's wider than my thumb by quite a bit. I think I've shared pedicure pictures before. I don't do pedicures on camera. I don't know how people do that. I don't even know the logistics of how that would work because I can't put my foot up on the table. So I'm just not sure. I would have to like move my camera and do something different with it. Okay. Again, I feel like this is not laying down as well as it could be. It's so pretty. I love it so much, you guys. Okay, now I'm going to take this one, which I think is a big thumb too. Not that that matters very much. And I'm going to cut out these right here. And do you see that that's more than big enough? See? But if I did it this way, I think it actually would be fine this way, but we don't have to do it that way, so we're not going to worry about it. We're just going to cut it in half. So here we are. And you can do this with anything. I mean, you can do it with art sets. Like this one, I just don't like to do that unless it makes sense to do it like that. Like sometimes it would just look weird. Like with this one, to turn it sideways and do that, I would not have done that. Right? Because you'd be cutting off a lot of the art. But you could do it. Like it would probably just look just fine. Like all this mess because it sticks, you guys, it will stick to your because I have my heating mat on, it will like become part of my mat, which is not a good thing. Although I guess if I had enough of it sticking, it wouldn't look bad. It would just be a design, right? Does anybody else have all these teeny tiny little pieces of strips everywhere? Oh, come on off. This is one of my favorite colors. This is called New York Minute. And it is so gorgeous. It's like a wine color. And I think it probably looks good on every single skin tone, but I could be wrong. I think I got that on there crooked. I have a few sets of this. I feel like it just matches a lot of stuff too. Like, I got it on crooked. Do you see that? If you guys are ever scraping this off of your cuticle, make sure you go down towards the tip like that. Don't go like that because it will possibly rip some of your skin off. I gave myself a really bad, I ripped some of my skin off doing that. I really wish I had some kind of see, that doesn't really match that, but it matches this really well. Isn't that interesting? So this matches this better. But I don't know what to do about it. Hopefully it's gonna be like far enough away, right, that it's not a problem. I don't like stare at that finger. It would be awesome though if we had a glitter dip that matched that. Or a purple glitter dip that matched this, like a wine colored glitter dip. And then I would have used this as my accent. Maybe that's part of the reason why I haven't opened and mixed this, because I just don't love how it looks with anything yet. And some of them match like perfect, right? Like my thumb matches perfect to this color. But this one doesn't match perfect because it's like a darker color somehow. I mean, it still looks okay. It's just not. You know what else I could have put with this, or could have been matched with this, is Bordeaux. Bordeaux is basically this purpley wine color, but it has big chunky iridescent, or is it iridescent? No, holographic. Yeah, big chunky holographic glitter. This is supposed to really fit this finger perfect. I'm not sure. I mean, I didn't cut it perfect right there, but it shouldn't be too big on the side. So I'm not sure I love my accent finger. Really, this is supposed to be like the accent finger, right? I might be really lazy and not put Claire's Day on until tomorrow. Or when I see my first crack. I've done that before, where I just didn't put Claire's Day on until I had a crack in one of my fingers, and it was fine. I was still able to wear it for a while. But I'm curious. I'm a little bit curious if I can just put the Etsy on and it will be fine. But first, before I do that, I need to go do my thing that I do with the nail polish remover. I hate this stuff on the end of my nail. I did have a lot of shrinkage though. Last time the strips were kind of gooey and they shrank quite a bit because they were not as dry as they normally are. And I didn't have any overhang like this. So it was a problem. So I'm trying to leave a tiny bit. I don't want to file yet. Okay, what do you think? Do you think it's noticeable on that dark nail? And look, you guys, it almost mirrors. I say almost because for some reason it's not quite the same. But it's really close. I mean, for some reason that doesn't look the same. But this fingernail is much longer. Do you see that? How much longer it is? So that's probably part of it. But it's also like that. So I probably should have put this one on this finger. But I didn't think that much of it. So I'll talk to you guys later.